We are starting with the problems on single entry according to statement of affairs method or the net worth method, which is the first method to calculate profit under single entry. So you can see the question on the screen. Is the screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So see the question. It's a very, very simple question. Following information of an accounting year is given. Opening capital 60,000, drawings rupees 5,000, capital added during the year 10,000, and closing capital 90,000. Calculate the profit or loss for the year. Now, what do you mean by this capital added during the year?
Additional capital?
Yes, that is the further capital introduced or additional capital introduced. It means the same thing. And remember, sometimes he will mention opening capital. Sometimes he'll give you capital at the beginning of the year. Instead of closing capital, he might say capital at the end of the year. It means the same. And sometimes he will not mention opening or closing. He will give you the dates. So he might say capital on January 1st, 2015 and capital on 31st December 2015. So you know which is the opening and which is the closing, right? January 1st will be your opening and December 31st will be your closing. So he can give you in any way. So quickly draw the pro forma. You know the pro forma, only 2 columns. Or do we make a habit of making 3 columns? 2 amount columns shall be made. It will be easy for us every time. So 1 bigger column for the particulars and 2 amount columns for all the inner calculations as well. So I'm writing the pro forma. I'm drawing the pro forma. Quickly draw the pro forma. So this is the particulars and then amount columns. So this will be a pro forma for every problem according to your first method. The same pro forma will be used for every problem according to the statement of affairs method or the net worth method, and you have the same things to be filled in the problem also. So we always start with capital at the end, or you can also call it as closing capital. I'm writing both here so that you remember, right? So capital at the end, directly take it in the outer column. It is given as 90,000. See, we will use this inner column only when 2 things related to the same entry are given. Currently, we do not have anything like that. So we will take everything in the outer column. If we have adjustments later on, then we need this column. But we'll put a habit of using that every time, right? So first I've taken, next, right there, add drawings. And he has given us the amount of drawings as 5,000. So I just have to add it. Now, because it is the total, I will write this amount in bold. You will put 1 line here and then write 14,000. Just put a line here and then write 14,000. Next, I will deduct further capital introduced. Right? So further capital introduced is given to me as 10,000. So I need to deduct that amount. And whatever I get now will be called as adjusted capital. Remember that. Whatever I get now will be called as adjusted capital.
Ma'am?
Yes?
What's 14,000 there?
Ma'am, it's 95,000.
95,000.
What is 90? Yeah, sorry. How did I write 14? How did I write 14 seriously?
I guess you probably thought it's 9,000.
Yeah, 9 plus 5 I did. Okay, right. Sorry. So this is 95,000 and then deduct the further capital introduced. Now you will get it as 85,000. Again, put 1 line there and write. So this 85,000 is called as adjusted capital. Always remember, to the closing capital, when you do these 2 things, you call it as adjusted capital. Now again, less opening capital, or I can also call it as capital at the beginning of the year. Capital at beginning. I'm writing both so that you remember it can be called in either ways. And capital at the beginning is given to me as 60,000. So am I going to get a positive answer or a negative answer?
I'm positive.
It's going to be a positive answer. So that final answer will be called as
profit.
Net profit made during the year or net profit during the year, anything. So the final profit is 25,000, right? 20,000, I'm sorry. No, 25 only. That's it. So this ends my problem. This is a small 4 marks important question, right? Any doubts in this? Yes, no?
No, ma'am.
Okay,
No,
so
ma'am.
we'll proceed to the next question.
So ma'am, everything sales and everything is in the under capital, ma'am.
Yes, everything. See what we are trying to do, because he's not maintaining all the books for sales, purchases, everything properly, right? So we are just seeing how much was his capital when he started the business, how much is his capital when he is ending the business, ending the year. The difference is called as profit, because his capital will increase if he has got more profit, right? So that is the method to do here. Right, so we'll move forward to the next question. See, every question will have the same pro forma. So I'm just copying down the pro forma. Okay, so see the question number 2. And 1 second, we didn't put the heading here. We need to put the heading on the pro forma. So your heading would be, put the heading there, statement of profit oblique loss of, the name of the person is not given here. So just put it like this, of for the year ended, that is also not given. So just leave it like that. But this is our heading, statement of profit or loss. We can write it for the person. If the name is given, the name is not given, so we'll just leave it like that. Right? So we will move forward to the next problem. So this is our question number 2. Yes, see the second question now. Capital of Ganesh Gupta. So here the name is given, right? So we will write here Ganesh Gupta. Capital of Ganesh Gupta in the beginning of the year was 70,000. During the year, his business earned a profit of 20,000. He withdrew rupees 7,000 for his personal use. He sold the ornaments of his wife for 20,000 and invested that amount into the business. Find out his capital at the end of the year. So see here, he is twisting the question and giving us here. What is he doing? He is not giving us this closing capital. So right now, currently, this closing capital is a question mark. Okay. And then what did he do? Is he giving us the drawings value?
Yes,
These
ma'am.
drawings,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
are the drawings?
7,000.
7,000.
Okay. So I will fill the drawings value here. Less further capital introduced. Did he give the further capital?
20,000.
Why is 20,000 the further capital? What is the 20,000? He says he sold ornaments of his wife for 20,000 and invested that amount into the business. So can you call it as further capital?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are we calling it as further capital?
Because he invested that amount in the business.
Yes, because he's investing that amount into the business. So we are no way concerned whether he's selling his wife's ornaments, whether he's taking a loan from the bank, whether he's borrowing from his friends or from his cousins or whatever it is. How he is bringing the money is immaterial to us. Is he investing the amount in the business? Yes, that is important. So that is the further capital. Just forget what he did. He sold the ornaments, he took a bank loan, forget all that. He invested that amount, so take that 20,000 here. Okay, so we cannot write adjusted capital right now. Less opening capital, is the opening capital given to us?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm 70,000.
Yes, opening capital is also given to us as 70,000. And after the opening capital, whatever profit we get finally, even the profit is given.
Yes.
During the year, his business earned a profit of rupees 7,000. So even
Ma'am,
profit
20,000.
is
20,000.
20,000.
20,000, sorry. So 20,000 profit is also given to us. But we do not have the closing capital. So what do we do now? Can anyone tell me how do I calculate now? Is there a way through which I can calculate?
Yes, ma'am, the accounting equation.
Yeah, accounting equation. Why do we need to go to accounting equation? Simple algebraic equation will solve my problem, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
capital at the end will be X.
Yes, correct. So how will I do here? I will just write the working notes. Okay. See, after doing the working notes, anyway, whether you do it first or whether you do it at the end, you have to put the statement, right? So put the statement as it is. We will fill this value later. So in the working notes, we will write an equation. And what does our equation say here? Let closing capital or the capital at the end be X. We generally take it as X, right? Yes, do we take it as X always?
Yes, ma'am.
The
Yes,
method
ma'am.
figure. Okay. So I'm taking it as, let it be as X. Okay. So now, how do I do? The equation says X plus, where are my drawings amount? 7,000. X plus 7,000 minus 20,000 and then again minus 70,000 equals to 20,000. This is my equation. Tell me if it is correct. This is how I could understand. Tell me if the equation is correct. Or maybe I'm making an error. Anyone having a problem in the equation?
No, ma'am.
Is the equation correct?
Yes,
See,
ma'am.
what am I assuming here? I'm
Yeah,
assuming
ma'am.
that my closing capital is X. That means this amount is X. So X, I'm adding drawing. So plus 7,000 minus 20,000 minus 70,000 gives me 20,000. Did I take completely? Yes. So X plus 7,000 minus 20,000 minus 70,000 equals to 20,000. So now quickly solve this equation and tell me how should I do? So can I write it as X plus 7,000 minus 90,000 equals to 20,000. What do I write now? Tell me, I don't know the solving
Ma'am,
of equations.
20,000.
Minus 83,000.
X minus 83,000 equals to 20,000. So X equals to
1,03,000.
X equals to how much?
1,03,000.
1,03,000. So that is my value of X. So now I can finish my problem here. So I should take here as 1,03,000 and check if it is correct. If I'm adding drawings, how much will I get? I will get 1,10,000. Right? Is this correct? Sorry, 1,10,000. And then if I reduce 20,000 from that, I will get how much?
90,000.
90,000. And then if I reduce 70,000, I'm getting the net profit as 20,000. That means my calculations are correct. So sometimes he will give you information like this to confuse you. He will not ask the profit. He will give you some missing figure. Is it clear or there is a doubt? Yes, anyone has a doubt in this? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Okay.